Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, today's daily quest is again one of the longer ones, cast 30 black or red spells. And naturally to do this, we're going to go ahead and use the Rakdos Aggro deck. Used this one probably a handful of episodes ago, I'm not entirely sure how many, so don't quote me. But it's pretty simple. It's very heavy in aggro. Favorite cards in this would be Fleshgorger. I want to say Sheoldred, but that feels like a cop-out just because of how strong it is. But I do like the combo of using Gix's ability and Sheoldred. Just works really well. But yeah, deck list will be in the description as per usual. So let's go ahead and get into some matches. Enough talk. Hopefully we have some good ones today. Faith plus 2? Are you a Dark Souls fan? Don't play myself, but this hand could be troublesome if I don't draw any black mana. But we'll work with it, because I do have a turn 1 rabbit battery, so we'll work with it. And I do have both of you. That's pretty good, having both of them. Oh, there's some black mana. Thank you. Now I can go for the throat, whatever they play. Get rid of that. Yeah, you don't get to start that. No, you do not. Play our second one, and I actually am going to go with the Dragon Engine rather than Life Gorger or Flesh Gorger. Yeah, the second one's on. Is that a legendary? No, it's just an enchantment. So here's my dilemma. I am going to go ahead and play this, but I am only going to attack with you. Yeah, they took the damage. Figured. They want to save their naturalist, which I will kill next turn, unless they play something worse. Yeah, like Generous Visitor. Right at the time, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But not unexpected. Well, you can take your time. I have a second one. But I am going to go ahead and go for the throat. I would like to get rid of you, but we're going to do you instead. Get rid of the bigger threat, their life gain threat. Okay. Okay. That allows them to pull things from the grave, which is unfortunate, but okay. We are going to go ahead and throw this card in, so I can start getting some life gain back. Boost it. That's fine. I don't lose it. I do have a second one. Or I can unearth it. I don't have the mana cost. I don't have the mana for that though. Okay. Dawn Heart. And Sheoldred. Okay, they're going to get rid of my Sheoldred, I would assume. respect and understand that. Give them back 5 life. I can reconfigure, so we're going to do you. To you. And attack. That is how Rabbit Battery is supposed to be used. That actually went pretty well. So, first match down, on to the next one. Oh man, that was one of the first times I've gone up against that particular enchantment deck and actually came out on top. And I genuinely believe it's because they didn't get... There's certain cards for that deck, I can't remember the names, but they create a combo that they just didn't have at that time, which, yeah. I'm gonna try it. We go second, so I'll keep what I've got. We'll work with it. If I can get a black mana, that would be great. So I can send in Tenacious with the +1/+1. They're also playing red-black. Interesting. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad, but that's the gamble you make. Oh. Particularly care for my chances at the moment just because they've been able to set up pretty well here. And I'm not getting black mana, which is not helping. Deal damage, they'll most likely... They're going to block? No way. That doesn't make sense, though. You want to keep that so you can get your treasure tokens. I really need some black mana. Just go for it. Not much I can do. Come on. Give me something. Okay, so they're playing the Anvil. Red-black. That doesn't surprise me. It's a pretty good one. I might, take some time and rebuild and make the Anvil deck. Because it's still pretty much an aggro. You just have the extra mechanic of choosing what to sacrifice. Using your own gold to do things. So I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about remaking that one. Probably after I finish this episode, I'll actually look up to see if there's any, what the best, or what a good, oh wow.
After
causality.
Fine. Oh, I have a new conquest. Your punishment is
I'd
my
rather not
entertainment.
Lose any. There we go. That's better. Unfortunately, I'm going to send out you. Yeah, go ahead. I really want to get rid of their of those. That's gonna deal damage. No, it didn't. But that also keeps them from gaining life unless they sack this one. We'll see. If I could get another black mana on my next draw, that would be fantastic. So I could cut down this. Is that Kiki Jiki? Is that how you pronounce that? That's what I assume. But get rid of that card, because that's troublesome. That can be troublesome. So that's too bad, but not unexpected. Are you not going to use, I was going to say, are you not going to use their abilities?
Go.
I can't.
Plead.
There's
for
nothing in my
mercy.
hand that I want to get rid of. Unfortunately, so it'll be this under game for them.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Not what I was hoping for. Don't even notice. There's no reason to cut down. I mean, I've lost this match anyway, just because I can't block enough. But, and they're gonna kill it. Watch, they have the Vulture Surge. Yep. I don't really want to say good game. Not to this one. It was not not much I was really able to do. Alright, well, a good game to them, I'll say it here, but yeah, there wasn't much I could do there because I was lacking mana, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I only did use one, didn't I? Alright, next match. Though I feel like that's a good example of, like, duality here. I had a really good match at the start, and then one where it's just like, oh, yikes. But again, that's what I get for starting a game with only one of my colors. I didn't realize at the time the majority of my hand was black. Okay then. And again, look at this. But see, this one I will start with because I have 2 rabbit batteries, a Squee. No, this one I will stay with because it's not nearly as bad as the last one. I've not seen this one before. That's cool. That's a cool card art. Monastery, yeah. Into a reinforced Ronin. I know exactly the deck they're playing, and that does not bode well for me. I'm surprised they're taking this long to attack. I mean, I have no blockers and I am mana tapped. Maybe trying to decide what they were going to do next turn. Do this, actually. Get some life back. And get a creature on the field. But we're still even. Though 2, 2, 6 total. Oh no, they didn't see me though. Interesting. Let's go with you, Squee. If they're smart, they would block this one. Yeah. No, they didn't. And yeah, they keep. Ooh, sorry about that. Hit my mic. I do apologize for that loud noise. But as I was saying, they do get to keep their token. 8 damage. 2 mana left. 10 total damage. So I'll walk away with 1. That's too bad. I didn't realize they had discarded. I didn't even notice that they had discarded a Phoenix chick. That's too bad, but that's just how it goes. Alright, next match. Tator? Tator? That's what I'm going to say, Tator. Oh, this is not good. Oh, thank you. I was like, that. It's never a good sign. This is actually not a bad hand. 3 mana of my colors. I can either start with a Rabbit Battery or I can start with Reckoner. Let's probably go with Reckoner. And hello to you too. Yeah, let's go with Reckoner. No, wait. And there we go. Yeah, my need for things to be a certain way is acting up. That is not staying. Yeah, getting rid of that before you can set up. Ooh, okay. Interesting. To deal the damage. Ooh, a Thunder Rider. Very nice. I guess because modified creatures, does this count as a modified creature? Because that shouldn't have affected you. Yeah, I guess the five oil counters acts as a modification to Miglo's Maze Crusher. Easier. Who are you gonna boost? Yourself again? You know, oil counter? Give yourself, what, vigilance? What can it do again? Vigilance and menace. It's +2/+2. I'm gonna block you actually. Because of that, because they'll either do the oil counter making it a menace, or 2 oil battles. That's too bad. Yeah, so it would have killed that. Can't cut down half. I can cut down something of mine. Below 5. Well, screw you, game. Not doing that. That's all I can do. Oh, well, good game. Good game to them. If they hadn't had that Kami's flare, I probably would have won. Stormseeker. You're not going to make this defeat any more humiliating than you're not going to make this defeat any worse than it already is. Okay. You just gave me a blocker. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but you gave me a blocker. But still, good game. I have a very similar deck to that one. I just don't think I have Stormseeker in it. Alright, let's hope for a win this time. Yeah. 3 matches in, 1 win, 2 losses. Let's even it up. Please. Okay, yeah, sure. Again, the land I start with, and essentially the card I start with, is heavily dependent on what I draw. Okay. This one then. Because I don't have any creatures to benefit from the turn 2 ability. Ooh, okay, this is most likely... I'll do this one. We'll play you next turn. Yeah. I need to be quick about this, so they're going to set up. There it is, that Weaver of Harmony, that's the card. How are they able to play all this? One of the plus that's how. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just grabbed a Fleshgorger, so I was like, send that out, but no, we're gonna go with you instead. Doesn't give me a whole lot of leeway, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. Are they about to clear my board? They are. Oh no, they took away my... Okay. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Personally, I think that Weaver should be a legendary creature just because of what its ability is. And that's game if I don't block. So I can either block 4 yeah. Honestly, there's really nothing good to send out. We have too much on their side. Can't attack because they'll just block with any of those. So this is their match again. Sometimes that just happens. Though interesting, this is the second time I've gone up against the enchantment deck, and it's a much better. They definitely had the cards they needed for this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but yeah, it really doesn't matter. I still don't see a point in letting them get even further negative. It would have been, what, negative 19? Yeah, no thank you. Alright, well, should just be one more match. We can work with this. We can definitely work with this. Sending it out its blitzed form is too early. Too early for this match. I'm really curious to see what they have. I mean, they're playing white-black. And they clearly could do something. Mark a little bit light. Okay. I guess that March of Otherworldly Light was all they could do. I could have switched that over, but I decided not to. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Use up the mana I have, since I don't have anything else I can really use it for. Oh, they're gonna give up? Okay, and that's fair. Maybe they just didn't have the cards, or maybe they just didn't have the mana either. I can respect that. I can definitely respect that. And we did go out on a win, which is nice. Cool. And we did get a pack. I did notice that. One of the older packs, new Capina? Yeah. Something interesting in these is that sometimes you'll get 2 copies, which is weird. Which is I wasn't playing Magic when this set came out, so I don't really know what the significance of why they do this. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Riveter's Overlook, that's nice. That's a land card I don't have. Suspicious Bookcase's Defender. Huh. Ready to Rumble. I don't know if I have all 4 of those. If I don't, I do now. Ooh, this is the Shattered Seraph. White, blue, and black. Enters battlefield, you gain 3 for 2. Exile shatters from your hand. Okay. Target land gains tap, add white, blue, or black until Shattered is cast from exile. Oh. Interesting. So I guess the play there is to maybe exile it and then play it? I don't know, that's interesting. Last but not least, a Vivian, which I think I actually already have 4 of her. So that's too bad, but whatever. A little bit more percentage towards the vault, which the vault is such a ripoff. You can't. Filling it up takes forever. I've only ever unlocked it once. And yeah, you get 1 mythic, 2 rares, 3 uncommons, and that is it. It is such a ridiculous ripoff for the amount of extra cards that you have to get to that point. Such a ripoff. But whatever. Not going to go into that right now. I already have, but we're not going any further. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for when I post new content. And let me know your thoughts about the episode in the comment section down below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time.